We still have question about quadratic equation on the board. They say if 1 0, 1 0 means that one root, one of the root, right? 1 0. The 0 of a polynomial means root. If one of the root of this given equation is expression, right? But it's an equation. Well, because if you are trying to get the root, we have to turn it to equation. Be the reciprocal of the other, right? What they are trying to say is that if one of the root, right? If alpha is a root, that means that the other root is 1 over what? Alpha, right? Reciprocal of the other. That's what they are trying to say. And this is the given equation that they give this kind of roots, right? They now want us to get the value of k. Now, though we are not yet in sum of roots and product of roots, but let's borrow the idea first before we read that in our next coming video. Now, let's borrow the idea of that. Now, sum of root. If we have alpha plus beta, these two are the two roots, right, of this given equation. They are the two roots. Now, from our formula for Vieta's formula, right, they always hide the name for us, right? But when we are dealing with anything of sum of root, product of root, partial sum of root about polynomial, they are talking about Vieta's formula. That is the general. But it's just because we are restricted to quadratic equation. If we are going to do cubic equation quadratic, we are still going to use Vieta's formula, which says that the negative of the second coefficient of our power of x there, let me say b is that all over a. And this b is the second coefficient there, which is 8, okay? Our a is the coefficient of our s square, which is the highest power there, which is 3, okay? Right? Now, if you see this is alpha plus 1 all over alpha is equal to negative 8 over what? 3, easily, right? Okay? That's what we have. Now, let's now solve this. We have only one unknown 0, right? Only one. Now, let's now solve this. Alpha can be multiplied to every side, okay? Multiplying alpha to all the side, okay? To make sure that this goes away. Alpha here, right? This turns to what? Alpha square plus 1, okay? When I expand this, right? Alpha times 1 over alpha is 1. So this is equal to negative 8 alpha all over 3, okay? Right? Now you can cross 3 here now. Cross multiply. Down to 3 alpha square, right? Plus 3, okay? When you expand this, right? Or let me do like this, not to confuse. Plus 1 times what? Times 3, right? And it's equal to 8 alpha. Okay? Now 3 times this is what? 3 alpha square plus 3, right? Now take this idiot inside, making negative, it will be plus 8 alpha is equal to what? 0. That means 3 alpha square plus 8 alpha plus 3 is equal to 0. This is the equation that gives that root. And don't forget, this is what we are about to find. So that means that let's just equate 3x square plus 8x plus k is equal to 0. From this view now, who can tell me? So can you tell me the value of k here? Easily, the value of k here, when you equate it, the value of k here is easily 3. So if you are clear with this video, kindly follow for more amazing content. Thank you.